Hello everyone, hello. This is Drum Queen ASMR. I know it has been a hot minute. I've just been starting out the school year. I got my hair cut and just been super busy. Clearly with getting a haircut, that's super busy. But today I really wanted to talk to you about an amazing perfume that I've been sent by a company called the CLONE, and they're also known as Clone of Perfume, and they make amazing scents inspired by like infamous luxury scents that cost, I don't know about you, but way too much out of my pocket. So today I just wanted to talk to you about the scents that I received from them, give my honest review, and let you know how you might be able to save some money on your own order. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm definitely going to show you some close-ups of this packaging. It is so beautiful, so gorgeous. Extrait de parfum again. So as you see, the one that I got is called Lost in Symphony number 83, and it's inspired by Symphony by Louis Vuitton. We'll get into the pricing on that later, but I didn't know much about it, and like the scent that it's based on, Symphony, but it sounded interesting and I've never smelled it before, so I wanted to give it a try. It's sort of duplicate, right? I heard it was a citrusy scent. I was a little bit scared off with the ginger note, which we'll talk about as well, but I was super excited to receive this from the Clone. So first of all, the packaging is very nice. There was like a little shell inside. There was a shell inside that I took out, but you can see that it's basically the same size as the product, which I really prefer because I don't like extraneous packaging. Like, just package what the product is, right? Alright, here it is. The glass tapping sounds are immaculate. I could tap on, I'm probably going to tap on this in a future video no matter what. But yeah, so Lost in Symphony number 83, inspired by an iconic scent. So yes, it's inspired by Symphony. I'll show you right here, by Louis Vuitton. It's got an amazingly like little weighted cap, just slightly weighted. Oh, I can smell it now. It's so citrusy and like a little bit of herbal. So let's get into the nitty-gritty, but I wanted you to hear this. Isn't that amazing? I'm also going to show you some shots of the packaging and just how gorgeous they look while I talk to you about just a little bit about the brand. So Clone is clean, vegan, and cruelty-free, which is super important to me. Honestly, if they weren't, I'd be very curious, right? Their scents are inspired by iconic scents, and I'm talking Baccarat Rouge 540, I'm talking Black Opium, Lost Cherry, Aventus by Creed. So they've got male and female choices, and I think that's really nice. You can see, like, I've already kind of made a little bit of a dent in there. And not only are you getting an amazing packaging that feels aesthetic, that feels beautiful and sounds amazing, the quality is also there. I've tried it quite a few times and it just radiates off of me. The sillage and the lasting power are really good. People can smell it on me. I've kind of asked people that I'm standing near if they've noticed anything. They're like, yeah, you smell good. But I will show you firsthand what I think of the smell. So Got a little tester strip here. And the atomizer is also amazing. Did you see that? I mean, I've tried it on my skin and it's great on my skin, but on paper, it's so gorgeous, yet I get absolute citrus. So for this scent specifically, which there's a million options, you know, to go with, but if you want to try Lost in Symphony specifically, if you like Symphony, I know you'll love this one, Lost in Symphony. But if you don't, like, I didn't think I liked citrus, and I knew I didn't like ginger, but I like this. And the reason why I'm mentioning those two scent profiles so much is because the three main fragrance notes are grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger. And I want us to compare really quickly because, yeah, I'm just getting pure citrus, but it is gorgeous. And it's like the part of a grapefruit or like a lemon. I know it doesn't say lemon, but it's like the part of a fruit that is the part that you want to eat, right? There are some parts of the fruit that are a little bit sour, and this is not sour. It's the sweet part, almost indulgently sweet, that you just want to like bite right into it. So I have some notes here, and I just want to compare because I'm very much a comparison type of person. I want to compare between Lost in Symphony and Symphony by Louis Vuitton. So I specifically wrote down, so the scent notes for the original Symphony by Louis Vuitton is grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger. That's what Fragrantica says, right? And the main top notes of Lost in Symphony are grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger, and in the same order, right? The heart notes, however, for Lost in Symphony that I think will help you understand if it's something you're interested in, is cardamom, geranium, and rosemary, so a little bit more herbal in the mid. So when you first smell it, you get the citrus, right? And then as it cools down, you get a little bit of the herbal, like it really is the stem of the plant, right? And then the base notes are musk, ambroxan, and labdanum. I've not heard of that one before, but I love me some musk. And that's what's great about it, is that once it dries down, it is even better, right? Because I love musk. I love a musky scent. So that's what I love about it. And it's almost, I want to say unisex. Like, I think a guy would be okay with smelling like this, in my opinion, even though it is inherently a feminine scent, at least in the symphony form. But it's the price that makes the big difference. Just looking at the notes, you know it smells similar, and I have proof with another scent that I have here about how similar they smell to their inspirations. But Lost in Symphony is normally about $45 for a 1.7 fluid ounce, so that's 50 ml, which I can let you know in a moment how to save some funds if you buy one of these scents for yourself. Whereas Symphony by Louis Vuitton is $595 for 100 ml. So let's chop it in half to make it even, right? That would be 50 milliliters for $300. So $45, actually less than if you use my affiliate code, or $300 for 50 ml of a beautiful scent, citrusy scent with a musk undertone, right? And they smell practically identical, so it's like, you know. So that's what I'm really happy about, is just how much money you're saving, because otherwise I would not touch these luxury type scents, right? I would not even go near them. I'll go into Dillard's and go, oh, and I don't even think they sell Symphony at Dillard's. I think they just sell it like on the Louis Vuitton site and the stores. So how are you ever going to access that amazing scent if you don't find an amazing alternative, right? Like Clone. So also, in my package, I was so shocked to see a little sample of 0.07 fluid ounce or a 2 milliliter. Girl, what are you talking about? A 2 ml of Naked Cherry. This one is number 33, and it smells like lost cherry, right? Now, this one, unlike Symphony, versus Lost in Symphony, I actually know what Naked Cherry would smell like because I've smelled Lost Cherry before, and absolutely identical. It smells amazing. It is just pure cherry, juicy cherry, right off the vine, the stem, whatever it is. I don't remember. There you go. Yeah, it's exactly the same, and I'm so glad that I don't have to go buy Lost Cherry, because it's I think even more expensive because it's Tom Ford. Maybe around the same price point, but you see what I'm saying? Like, amazing scents that smell exactly like ones that would be hundreds of dollars more. And especially if you're somebody like me that keeps their perfumes at home or in their bag, you don't want like something that's worth hundreds of dollars in your bag, right? Because if you break it, it's over. Whereas these scents, like, the packaging feels very sustainable. It feels very safe, right? You can keep it safe. It feels durable. And on top of it, the scents are identical, and you don't have that lingering fear of like, oh my gosh, I spent so much money on this. What if I lose it? What if I break it, right? It's, it's less of a worry. So with that said, some scents that I am excited to try next, just to let you know, are Rouge Veil number 13, which is inspired by Baccarat. I love me some Baccarat. And also Lady on Fire number 3, which is inspired by the infamous Black Opium. I want to try it. Okay. Now, to close out this review, I would love to save you some money on these scents. So if you would like, I will post it up here and in the description down below. You can use my affiliate link, Queen ASMR, QUEEN ASMR. Just that, not drama, just Queen ASMR. On cloneofperfume.com. Or you can do like cloneofperfume.com/queenasmr in order to get 15% off using my affiliate link. I would love if you would spread the love and discover some of these amazing scents that you might not really be able to discover otherwise, because the ones that they're inspired by are such high price points. So I would love if you would check that out. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to keep making content, and I can't wait to kind of let this jumpstart my YouTube again. And I'm so thankful for Clone of Perfume for reaching out to me. So yeah, I hope I can save you guys some money, and I hope you enjoyed. And let me know if there's any other perfumes that you would like me to talk about, to review, and I certainly will. You know how I love my perfumes. I would love to show you a collection video coming up, and I'd love to see you again soon.